What's going on, guys? My name is Alexander Mazai with NFTs.tips, and we're going to teach you about non-fungible tokens. So let's go. We're over here with Tara, and we're going to walk through everything we need to know on how to get to this new thing. You guys have been hearing it all over Clubhouse. You've been hearing it everywhere. And you guys want to know, how do I participate in the freaking hype? Everybody's talking about buying Tezos, and we want to show you how to do it. I know nothing about this, so we're going to teach you guys everything that you need to do to get onto this platform. So the first question is how do we, I'm going to just show you a little trick. I'm going to show you how we're going to start. We're going to start by creating a new Google Chrome. Everything in this whole world is Google Chrome, Brave, or something like that, or Firefox. But we're going to stick with Google Chrome. We're going to call this Tezos Wallet Demo 2021. Okay, so that's going to be our demo account. This should open up a brand new window as if we're never been in the internet at all. Can you still see the screen?
Yeah, incredible. What a trick.
Alright, so this is how I do everything, so we can show you all the things without blurring everything out. Just what I skip. No thanks. Keep Safari. Alright, so we're in a new window. I don't even know, this is cool. I've never seen it do this before. So now, where do we go? What's the first step?
So the first step is to get a wallet.
Okay, what is a wallet?
There are three options of wallets. I personally use Temple Wallet, which is the most similar to MetaMask. So you can go to templewallet.com, I guess.
Wallet. We'll just do a Google search, and it looks like we got templewallet.com for Tezos. That's what we're looking for. And let's see what it looks like. It looks similar to what MetaMask looks like, so this looks pretty cool. Alright, let's see. First thing I see is install. Super easy. We're in Google Chrome. We're going to click this button. And let's just keep this moving along. Alright, sometimes the internet takes a little bit longer.
There's two other wallet options. There's Kukai and there's Galleon. And Galleon is a desktop-based wallet, which has some cool features. People like it. It's the oldest one. Kukai, I've heard mixed things about, and I would say Temple's cool because it's just easiest to go from MetaMask.
We're going to add the extension, right? And now what's going to happen is it downloaded, and it's going to show up as a little puzzle piece right here, right? If I move off of it, it disappears, and the fastest, easiest way is to come back over here to the little puzzle piece and hit this little pin. And now you can see it's like going to live over there for you guys that don't know how to do that trick. The next thing is we're either going to import our wallet or create a new wallet. Now I have an ETH address. Can we import my ETH address into this?
No. So this is Tezos, so it's different.
This is different. Alright, so we're going to go into here where it says
create a new wallet.
Alright, so we're going to have to create a password. Now, I recommend you guys writing this stuff down, because the last thing you want to do is to forget this, and then you can't access your funds, and that will just make you go nuts. And then we're going to, do you guys read the terms and services, or you just hit the button? What do you think?
I usually just hit the button, but...
Alright, so we're just going to hit the button. I recommend that you guys do read this stuff because you're signing a contract when you do this. And now, do not do this. This is not the way to do it, but I'm going to do it to save some time. I'm going to open a text document just for now. And this is called your seed phrase, and this is very important. What you guys need to understand is if you lose this, you will no longer have access to the contents inside this wallet. So we're going to see, this is called a seed phrase. This is super important. Write it down. Put it on a piece of paper. Do not take a screen share. Do not send it to yourself. Do not put it in an email. Don't do any of these things. Okay, so now that I revealed these seed keys, it's no longer available. This wallet is now dead, just so you know. So I'm going to hit this little button and hit continue. And usually... Okay, it didn't do that. Usually what has to happen is you have to confirm in the next window, but I guess they didn't do that. So we're going to just skip that process right now. But this seed key is very important. We're going to hit confirm. And now the next step is, how do I get Tezos? Where do we get Tezos?
So if you go to Tezos.art, it's a great resource that Kevin, who's been around Clubhouse rooms, I can tell you his full name,
I have him on
created.
Tezos.art.
Kevin Meravi.
Yeah.
And it's this great site. It's got all the wallets. It's got both platforms that Tezos is popular on right now. And if you scroll down, it's got a whole bunch of discords and also the Hypeman link and the Faucet link are two ways that you can get Tezos. So if you click one of them, you can DM Tezos NFT Faucet and they'll send you some Tezos to get started, or you can open that link. Of course, you can also buy Tezos, which we can talk about as well.
Where can you buy it?
Coinbase.
All right, so let's open up a new window. Hold on, I gotta do this on another browser because I don't remember my passwords and I got frustrated earlier about that. You know, it's good to remember your passwords. Let's see if this opens. All right, so Coinbase, coinbase.com. And what do you think is a good amount of money to put in as your first investment into Tezos?
It's a good question. So if you want to mint something, you want to create your first thing, you really need less than half a Tezos, which is great, right? Because that's literally $3. But if you want to start collecting stuff off the bat, put in 10 Tezos, 20 Tezos, 100 Tezos would get you far. I would say start with 20 Tezos.
All right, so we're in Coinbase. What do I do next?
Well, you're going to click buy.
All right, so let's go buy. All right, how much you want to buy? 500?
Let's buy $500 of Tezos. That sounds great.
All right, let's go. Where do we go? How do we find it?
The symbol is XTZ.
XTZ. So I do not see it on this list.
All right, I actually had someone have a similar issue.
All right, so this is the problem that people go, oh, just do this, and I'm going to walk you through this really awesome Clubhouse experience, and then people throw their laptops out the window because they can't do the simple task that you ask them to do because you don't understand that there's different places in the country that do not allow you to do certain transactions with certain coins, and it looks like Tezos is one of them. So let's just look at prices. Yeah. I think this is the fastest way to do it. Tezos. So it looks like you can look at it here. It shows up here. XTZ is the exchange number. It just went down to 422. It was like almost $7 last time I checked. So all right, I want to hit buy, and I want to go buy. What do I want to buy? It doesn't let me buy. Oh, look, it says Tezos is not tradable in your region. Wow. Okay, so Coinbase is out. So let's close that.
Okay.
We're back to this.
So another option I've heard is Rainbow Wallet. Do you have Rainbow Wallet?
Yeah, I downloaded that yesterday.
Okay. We could try that. Well, and then we can also move forward with these two because they'll basically send, like, you could start off with 500 Tezos, but you could also start off with a quarter of a Tezos, and you'd still be able to mint, and you'd still be able to get into the space.
Okay, so we need to put the artist name. So what's the artist name? My name? Or we could just put NFTs.tips, and we're going to put a wallet address, which I have here on this.
In your Temple wallet.
So this is the Temple wallet, and we're going to find the address where? Where do we find that? I think it's right here. This thing copied to clipboard.
That's exactly right.
So this is your public address, and we're going to put that, which is your also wallet address, and we're going to hit paste there, and now we're going to put our email address. I'm going to put Tezos@nfts.tips. So hit submit, and that's it, I guess.
And then we wait.
I don't know how long that's going to take, so we'll wait for that. I can send him a message, which I actually been in correspondence with him too. So I actually do have another wallet on this other profile, so I'm going to open this one up, and we're going to show you guys how to transfer money now, because I have money in this account and I have to put my password in. And now, oh shit, I forgot my password. Write it down. Alright, so I have $10 of Tezos because the market went down and I lost half of my earnings. And we're going to send to this address. So this address, and here's another habit you should get into, this little button right here. Name your account so you know what it is that you're doing.
Smart.
Otherwise you're going to get confused later. So we got the vault here, and I got my, I don't know how to get to that page where it's all big screen. Is this it? How do I do that? How do I get
I
to
think
this?
it would be templewallet.com.
No,
you could go
it's
to there.
showing
there.
me.
I don't know if it's off my head.
Let me see if this is it. I don't know. I'm going to just paste this here, see if that works. Alright, it worked. So now this is my account, and I'm going to name this one my name so we don't get it confused. Alright, so now we got that one. So I want to send money from this vault, no, from this account to the vault. So I have to come here, copy this clipboard, and then I'm going to send, how much do we need to send? Recipient is here, and I'm going to send, do you think 1 Tezos is enough or 1.2?
1 Tezos sounds great.
So 1 Tezos, half of my bankroll, I'm going to send over here. Now, we should use the rocket just because I like to go fast and I don't like to waste time.
And the price difference is so small.
Alright. So it says confirm. What am I confirming? I'm confirming that I need to send this transaction, and this looks about right. Let's go confirm. So now
and then you have to pay 1 cent in gas.
Oh my god, I want my money back. Right, so it's been successful. So now let's move this out, and now let's hit refresh here, and now we have 15.15. What is that?
That's weird. Did you...
What the hell did I do? Alright, so we're going to go back here. What did we do? Successful transition. So this is like...
If you refresh that...
Scan, and this is going to show us what the smart contract was that we did. Now, I don't necessarily know why, and this is why it's good to learn with somebody who's been in the space. So, what did we send? I don't even know. It looks like it was it says it's pending. So it hasn't even gone through yet.
Oh, so I think the 0.15 Tezos is from hicetnunc.xyz.
Really? That's how fast
and I
it
think
works?
that the transaction, and I think the transaction will just take a minute or two.
Okay, it says applied.
So if you refresh in a minute.
It says applied. So let's see what we got here. So we
Great.
have 15 cents here, and let's hit refresh. So that's 71 cents. I don't know how we're going to do the math now. So I got $5.15. So he did send 15, so we have an extra 15 cents. How do we see activities? Okay, we see an activities button, and it says this wallet address transferred. Who the hell's that? Oh, here's the Block Explorer. So now we can look at this and see maybe who sent this money. So the NFT for our agency is the one that sent me the 15 cents. Right?
Cool. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
and I think that they're probably what hicetnunc.pizza is linked to.
Okay, so now we know where the money's coming from, and we have 2 transactions. So we're in business. We have money in the wallet. That was super easy. I didn't feel like that stressed out about that. So let's go back to... We don't need this page anymore. We had this page. We have to go back. How about back to, what was it? NFT art? What is it?
Tezos.art?
Alright, so now there's 2 marketplaces.
Yes.
Let's open them both up and take a look at them, see what they look like, and see what's next. So we're gonna go in here.
So hicetnunc is taking the Tezos world, at least, by storm right now. It's got this really clean interface. It's got sort of a Tumblr aesthetic, and it supports a lot of interesting file types. So that you can do GLTF, you can do web-based interactive minting, which is super cool.
All right. So what do we do first?
Yes, it's an open platform. So the first thing you do is press sync.
Sync,
at the
like
top
the sink
right.
in my kitchen. All right, temple.
Like,
I have the temple.
sort of like that.
So we're gonna hit that one because I know what that is because I just did it, and it's gonna ask me to confirm. What am I confirming? I'm confirming that we are connecting to this website, right? So we're gonna sign this.
Yep.
All right, so now I'm in.
You're in.
All right, so look, it has my little address, and if you guys look at here, you see it says 1AO and then VSAV. Let's play the memory game. And look, 1AO and then VSAV. So this is the same wallet, so that's how you know that you're connected. And what if I click the wallet? What happens? Nothing. All right,
Nothing.
little hamburgers.
So to look at your sort of self, you would go to manage assets.
All right, so I'm an asset.
And that's where you see both your creations and your collection.
All right, I got nothing. So we need to change that. What do we do first?
You want to buy something or you want to mint something?
Well, let's mint something first.
Great.
So it says mint.
So that's the one.
All right, so let's put a title. I actually rewrote all this stuff, and this is the problem that I was having earlier and got me super frustrated because it took me approximately 7 tries to get this to mint. Okay? So I'm going to put the name of the title, the description, now what do you recommend for tags? How do you go about doing tags?
Tags are still sort of, I feel like, being developed. So I think that, you know, what's in it? Is it an illustration? Is it a 3D image? The sort of aesthetic you're going for? Is it Afrofuturist? Is it
Alright, so it could be anything, like you're tagging it just to help people identify like what it is for. Who sees the tags? Is it robots on the internet or is it humans?
That's a good question that I don't know if robots see it. People definitely do.
Okay, perfect.
It shows up in your object. It shows up under your object description.
Additions. What do we put here for additions? What does that mean?
So this is the number of editions you're releasing of the piece. So you could do 1 of 1, and that would mean your editions were 1. You could do 100. You could do 1,000.
So let's do 10,000.
And you know, scarcity.
10,000.
10,000. Great.
Now, does this affect the minting? Do I have to pay extra to mint 10,000 pieces?
I think there's a possibility you have to pay slightly extra, but again, that's in the sense because it says those. I'm not. After you start to get above 100, things get a little bit. I've heard people have issues minting huge quantities of editions, but we can see if 1,000 works.
I put 10,000.
10,000. Okay.
All right, royalties.
I don't know if that'll go through.
What does royalties mean?
Royalties is any aftermarket sales or any resales. You get royalties. The joys
so let's put 25 because that's the max.
Great.
Right? What do you guys usually put? I don't know.
On things that are free, usually 25, and on things that are more, I usually just put 10.
All right, so we minted our first Tezos piece. This is the artwork. Will it show up, or is it just going to show me this?
When you preview it, it will show up, yes.
Okay.
And that's before you're actually minting, so you'll get to see what it looks like.
If you need to edit it, and I made this mistake 3 times, do not hit this button or you start all over again. That's the first mistake. Second mistake is there is no back button. So you're going to oh, here it is, back. So if you need to
there is a back button, yeah.
Yeah, if you need to edit or change anything, this is where you would do that. We got our little tags here, and I do not understand, but I believe this is the button to push to mint it, right?
Correct.
All right, so we're going to hit the button. Now it's going to go through a process. We have to obviously confirm. This is just like a two-step process to make sure that you really want to do this, and it has the option.
And when you do this, sorry, yeah. You want to increase the storage fee, because that's going to
All right, so this is going to cost me almost 50 cents to do, but it's going to be worth it, I think, right? So we're going to hit this button, confirm.
I think so.
All right, here we go. So I'm waiting. How long do I got to wait? How long does this take?
2 minutes? I feel like that's a good...
2 minutes.
That's what seems to be a good amount of time.
All right, 2 minutes. All right, we got a little new loading screen. Preparing. OBJKT.
Preparing the object.
Okay. So we're getting closer to getting onboarded. We have 10,000 pieces being minted. And you don't recommend being impatient at this point and hitting the refresh button, let it go through this process?
Yes. I don't think it'll impact it, but just to be safe.
Okay.
I don't have all the technical knowledge.
Well, now you understand why I wanted somebody who was like somebody who really understood what I'm trying to do. This isn't like about anything other than just trying to create content that's going to be super educational and onboard people and show people that there's going to be mistakes. And I guarantee you that there's going to be some hiccups here that we need to just share with the audience so they can understand how to move forward in this space. So it says it was minted successfully.
Amazing. So
are you sure that's the process? Because it didn't act like this the first time. It just looped. So let's test this. I'm going to hit close.
Okay. And now, to see your assets.
I don't know what it's doing here. So we're going to just go to the little hamburger and go to, you said manage assets before, right? So
yeah, exactly.
There it is. It actually worked.
There it is. And now, when the main page loads, it would show up at the top because it's in reverse chronological.
So how do I get back to the main page here?
Yeah, you can just click each and something that's a little bit difficult with hicetnunc right now is that when a ton of people are on it, it goes a little bit slower. So just something to watch out for. It's generally pretty stable, but
we saw this one.
So at the very top,
it's not there. So mine's not there.
Oh,
you know why? Because we're not selling it yet. We just minted it.
I think it should still show up.
Well, it didn't show up. I want my money back. All right, let's see. Let's open up the manage assets because I realize that you have to put it on the market. Now you click on the asset, and now you're able to. It says not for sale.
So when you mint it, that's just putting it out there. And to actually sell it, you're going to go to swap.
So what is collectors?
So you can see all the info. So collectors, if you click on collectors,
so there's 10,000 people that collected it?
No, that's how many exist in total.
Okay. I got excited that we sold 10,000 of them in 3 seconds. That was awesome.
I know, that would be pretty crazy. That's the dream, But they'll actually show up in rows with the collectors. So as people start to collect it, it'll show up as individual pieces that are collected. So if 2 pieces are collected together, that'll be like 2x, and then that hash. But
okay. So we're gonna hit swap. You said that's where we go to get it to sell, right?
That's the one. Yeah.
All right. So what is this? What is this?
Object amount. So this is the number of objects you're putting on sale. So you could put all 10,000.
Let's put 1,000 at a time, and we're gonna create a bonding curve. And what that means is we're going to increase this sale. So let's sell the first 1,000 for 1 Tezos. What is 1 Tezos worth now? $4.72. Right?
Yes.
So now we're going to hit swap.
Yes. You could even do it for 0 Tezos.
What?
If you wanted.
Why? Should we do
You're
it
right.
for
You're
0?
right. It's on. Well, I think that it's cool to be able to have people collect it, and also part of like you have a 25% resale, right? So if the main use case for that is if you are selling it for 0, and then if it resells, because if this $10,000 piece sells out, the resale market will just be on fire. So
No, we'll just make more.
you could do it for one. Whatever you feel good.
No, because
about.
it's a donation to the cause, right? So we need to earn something, and if we're able to do something that's going to give people value, we're sharing 24 hours, 7 days a week. We've been around for 3,000 hours straight on Clubhouse, and
Totally. I think you should do it for 0.25 Tezos.
what is that, $1?
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
If you sell all of them, you get $10,000.
I don't care about the money. I need to help the people. So
0.5. Great.
All right, 0.5. We're gonna hit swap.
And it is a slightly different market than something like OpenSea.
Oh, I almost missed it. Play the extra cent, and we get a faster speed. Okay.
Great. And then, as we were sort of talking about earlier, the main way to share your work right now is to, apart from actually sharing the link, is you can share this 5-digit code, 5-digit number of the object, which you can see in the URL or where it says object.
So while we're waiting for this transaction to go, wait, is this the auction site? If I copy and paste this, is this the place that people would go to view it?
Yes. Yes.
So if I wanted to tweet this, I go here, and I go into a new browser, and this is how you promote your work, right? Twitter.
Yep, and Clubhouse and Discord.
Well, let's take it one step at a time. We're gonna sign into our account, and we're gonna write.
Whoa.
We're gonna write. What do we write? How do we tell people that we just did this really cool thing? We just finished making a tutorial on how to, I hate spelling errors, how to mint your first Tezos NFT.
You could even say on hicetnunc.
I don't know how to spell that.
hicetnunc. If you look at the tweet right below it, you can also see the spelling of the URL.
Oh, perfect. So,
and it's NUNC.
Alright, so we got that. And I'm going to put my link here. And then I'm going to tag nobody because I am the boss. Here we go. What else? Anything else? Is that good? Oh, you know what we should do? We should put a picture of it in there so people could see it. And this way people can appreciate it. We have the little button here, select here. And then the formatting is going to be wrong, so we have to make sure that we select the edit and then crop it properly. So you're going to hit this edit here. And it's going to give you a edit option, and we're going to just choose square instead of the rectangle, and it should be fine. Save.
Yeah, you can tag me if you want, but
Okay, thank you. To what's the app name?
Tarmoves.
T
ARAMOVES.
Taramoves.
Yep. Thank you, Alex, for making this video in the first place.
So tweet it. Hit the button.
Let's tweet it.
Alright, I hit the button. Now let's
hit the button.
Alright, so let's go back to this transaction. Let's see, what the hell is that? Question marks. Let's hit refresh and see what we got over here. Activity. I don't know
Like
what this
1,000. What do you mean 1,000?
Oh, that's not good news for me. All right, let's see what we got.
So if you go to collectors, you can see what's on sale. Oh, refresh the page first.
Right, let's see what happens. We waited a long time. Now we should have 1,000 on sale.
Yeah. And so if you look at collectors.
So now we go to collectors.
You can see.
There's 9,000 available, but there's only 1,000 for sale, right? So now we want to do another 1,000. All right, hold on. Shit, I have to put money in here. Object amount, we're going to put 1,000, and we're going to put 1 Tezos.
Great.
And then swap. So this is how you do this. You're going to go through this and create a bonding curve, which is going to increase the value as more and more people buy it. Confirm, hit the little 8 plus to make it go fast. And look, it's only 15 cents instead of 30 cents. And let's check our balance just to make sure we have enough to do this transactions. So I'm down to like 1 Tezos-ish. So we'll wait for that. Now you don't recommend doing multiple transactions all at the same time, correct?
Correct. It's best to wait the 2 minutes, refresh the page, make sure it's showing up, and then do another one.
Alright, so now let's just say, while we're waiting for this, should we try to buy something before we leave?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, so since you were so helpful today, how do we find your page? What is your number?
Great. So my number is, well, one of them right now is 42406.
42.
Which is part of a series I'm doing.
42 what?
406.
Alright, enter. And we're dancing because we finished the game. Holla for $1. Now, if I hit this button and collect it for $1, I lose all of my money.
It's true. Oh no.
Alright, so I'm going to do it because I appreciate you. I hit the button. Oh shit. Do I have to wait for the other transaction to go through?
That.
Do I have to go through the other transaction or no?
That's a good question. I don't think so. Probably.
Let's try it anyway. I'm gonna. Oh shit! What happened? Did I make the request? Oh shit! No, I don't know what this is. Beacon address. I don't know what that is. All right, let's cancel the request. Is it gonna charge me if I cancel it? Oh, damn it.
No.
Collect. These people are trying to take my monies.
You know, it's proof of stake, it's not proof of work, so it's better for the environment. I think that's reflected in gas fees as well, which is nice.
I'm going to hit refresh the page because it didn't, I don't like that. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to hit the button. And this is nice to do to people, you know, help them out. You buy their work, you share their work. And can I resell it if I have to?
You can.
How do you do that?
So it's actually the exact same process that you use to sell your own work. So there's the same menu that exists under this piece, and so you can see swap. Under swap, you'll be able to just list, if you have one, you can list for more than one or whatever. You can list the amount that you have, and you can list the price for them as well.
Alright, I don't know what's going on. It won't show up my wallet again. So let's see activities. And it took -$1 both times.
So when it says -1,000 objects, what it's doing is it's taking those objects from your collection and putting them on sale. And so it's like taking them from your wallet and putting them out there into the world. And so that's another thing to be aware of is when you put an object for sale, it will disappear from your collection.
All right, we're almost there. So, do you have people buying more than one of your? Do people buy more than one of the same piece? I can't buy it for some reason.
I'm working up to it.
Collect. I have to connect the wallet. This makes no sense.
Oh, so right now, if you see hicetnunc seems to be unsynced. So maybe you can click sync in the top right again. I'm not sure why that happened.
Right,
There's bugs. It's new. There's bugs. It's frustrating sometimes, but.
Right, I'm trying to sync it. How long do we gotta wait for this to happen? I'm just. Come on, I want to buy it.
Okay, so if you click sync and then did you click Temple Wallet?
Yeah, and now it doesn't work here, and it still doesn't work.
All right. Why don't we close the tab and create a new tab? Do a little troubleshoot.
All right, let's go here. Hit this real quick, and let's try syncing again. Here, and I can't get it to sync. See, this is frustrating. Oh, here comes something. All right, connect.
Oh.
All right, we're connected. So now I can click here, and I'm going to give you all my monies.
Wow, what an honor.
All right, I'm going to give you the whole bankroll, all of it. Hopefully I got enough money. So did this go
Wow,
through
thank
yet?
you so much.
I lost it. I don't even know how to find my own stuff anymore. Where do I go to find my stuff now? Here, assets.
So the 3 lines and manage assets.
All right. So we're gonna go here. Let's see if those others got listed. So we got 2,000 listed, and I can't list anymore because I have to sell them now because I have no monies. So I'm gonna have 0.02 Tezos. So I think that's a good start. One of the other things that
and to look at your collection. Sorry, really quick. And to look at your collection, you would go under manage assets as well.
I go to where?
Or so right now you're in the objects tab, but yeah, you want to go to manage assets.
And when that transaction goes through, it will show up there, right?
Yeah.
So how do I change my profile picture?
So to change your profile picture, you need to fill out a form.
What?
They don't have like a system in place, so the system they have in place is filling out a Google Doc.
What?
It takes anywhere from 10 to 72 hours to get your profile created.
Are you kidding me? You're joking, right?
I'm not joking. I'm not joking.
All right, where do we go to find that?
What's the best way to share the link? So I can DM the link to you right now.
Well, if the people are watching this video, how are they gonna know?
Can I message it to you in Google?
Yeah, but can we search it and make it easy for everybody?
Yes, you can search GitHub Wiki hicetnunc.
This is crazy.
Edit your profile.
Right? GitHub.
I do know that.
Wiki. What is it?
hicetnunc. hicetnunc.
Hic what?
A-E-T?
A-E-T?
No, sorry, I was pronouncing it. H-I-C, no space, E-T, no space, N-U-N-C.
Alright, let's see what we find. What is this? Is this it here? This shifty thing that has no information available for this page?
Sure.
Let's see this. Is this it?
Yeah, and then it says edit your profile on the right column.
Edit your profile.
And short answer, fill out this Google Doc and wait 72 hours.
Wow, are you kidding me? Alright, so I gotta fill this out and then I'm gonna wait for days, and then they're gonna approve me to change my profile picture.
It took like half a day for me. It just depends. The joys of being an early adopter.
You go over here to your little key. You're going to copy this, and that's what goes in here. So just so you can see, that's the same address. Then you're going to put in your alias name, and then you're going to put your avatar logo in here. Then the next thing is a little bit more complicated, so we're going to show you how to do this. You're going to just take this right here, copy this here, hit Command C, and we're going to walk you through this process right now. So you Command C. You're going to walk over here to your, nope, not to the mask, to the key, and you are going to hit send, and you are going to put the recipient as the address there, and you cannot go and copy and paste that or you will lose your place. So you have to put 0, 0, 3, 5, 2, 1 is what you have to send. You can put the rocket just to make it go a little faster, and hit send. Now this is what's going to give you access to this thing, and then you're going to take the hash key, confirm, and you're going to put your hashtag inside here. So this is the hash, copy, you're going to put that right here, Command V. So next we have to go and follow this guy. Alright, I don't know how I feel about that, but it is what it is. These are the rules. So we gotta go to this guy's account and follow his profile. Talk about growth hacking. Here you go. So we're gonna follow this guy. Following. Close that out. Move on to the next tag. Alright, make sure you hit that right there. This will be public, so we'll put Tezos at NFTs.tips, and the website https://nfts.tips, Twitter link. Let's see if this is here. I don't even know how to do that here. I could do this. NFTS.tips, and I'm going to copy this and bring that. Just want to make sure, because if it's not the right one, yeah, that's it. So we're going to put that there, hit Command V. Instagram is https://instagram.com/nfts.tips. I don't have a Telegram off the top of my head. Actually, you know what? I do. I can use, let's see, I started a new Telegram today just for Tezos. So let's do that. Let me copy and paste this. Where is it? Contacts. No, chats. And NFTs.tips Tezos. And we're going to hit more. Nope. Add members. Invite. Copy link. So now we can have a Telegram group here. I don't have any of those. And what is this? Your account description, just a few sentences. NFTs.tips is a non-profit that helps onboard creators, curators, and collectors into the NFT space. How about that? Let's submit. What will happen here? Did it go through? Required. 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 There's one there. And hit submit. Alright, so we're done. So we only got one more link to go through real quick. We have another marketplace that's on here that looks a little bit more, I don't know what it looks like, but we're gonna go in and sign up for here, and you just literally just create a username and password and put your email, and that's it.
So that's it for signing. That's it for creating an account. But after you sign up, you have to submit to be a creator, and it's not as exclusive as something like Super Rare. They're really just trying to verify that you are a real person and you're the same artist that created the work, because of course there are issues with people stealing, ripping work and just posting it themselves. And I've heard I should honestly check on my CalMet application, but I've heard it comes through pretty easily.
Alright, so I logged in. Let's get rid of this. I don't need that there. Save the password so I don't have to remember it. And we're validating your email. Let me go to my email address. Validate that. And as we're doing that, we're going to get, so we got that. Let's see if this came through. And so it looks like it's loading something. Oh, that's the collection. And then I can go here. And it didn't go through. So
yeah, it seems like it didn't.
It says backtracked.
Yeah, so I think that just means it didn't work for any number of the reasons the site doesn't work for so often.
So how do we go find your thing again? I don't even know how this works. Let's go here. This is probably the fastest. Do you remember your number?
Yep.
What's the number?
It is 42406.
42406. And I can hit collect.
Yep.
And I can hit the confirm button. And then it's going to ask me to confirm it one more time. It says transaction invalid.
The transaction?
No, did not accept it. Show details. And then I'm not going to understand that. That's not even in English.
Maybe, it says balance is too low.
How is that possible? I gave you all my money.
Well, exactly.
I have one Tezos left, and every time I make a transaction, it's taking my monies.
Yeah, there might be why don't I list? Well, I don't know how much time we have, but I can list it for 0.5 Tezos.
It's saying the transaction will most likely fail. It's telling me it's invalid. I don't have enough money. So this is why we recommend you move over a lot of money so you can afford to do this.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're back here at Calumet. They sent an email. I'm waiting for that to come in. I just got that. So we're going to copy this link. And we're right here. Command V. And this should verify my email address. Now my email has been verified. And now all I got to do is sign in. And how do we set up a creator's account now? It says connect.
So you go to creator application.
My wallet.
Oh, yes.
Ah, here it is. Are you sure you want? What? Are you want to? Who wrote this? Is this even right? Are you want to connect this?
No, you are right. I don't know. I don't know who wrote it. I feel like
able to change this afterwards. Okay.
Probably an extremely stressed out engineer.
Well, I haven't slept in days, so let's see if we hit refresh if that makes any difference. Okay, so I have one Tezos here, and I need the creator application, and I can fill out this information, hit apply, and then just wait until they approve it, right?
Yep.
Is there anything else that we needed to know about Tezos before we end this video?
I think that's okay for now. You know, sell your work, collect other people's work with the money you make, give it all back to the community. It's good. It's a great platform, and it's awesome that such low gas fees make stuff so accessible. People are pricing things between like 0.25 Tezos and 10 Tezos for sort of regular drops, and then for one of ones, those prices just go up from there. You can bring over your Ethereum prices if you want, or you can sort of create specifically for the platform at a slightly more accessible level. Up to you. Do your thing. Experiment.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it. And if you guys want to learn more, check out NFTs.tips. And we are creating an entire educational onboarding experience for all the different platforms. And today was Tezos. Tomorrow is Calumet.
Wow. Well, this is so great. Thank you so much, Alex.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. And we're going to be signing off.